Hey everyone, wanted to jump on here real quick. Ryan Lelf, Wisdom from the Recliner, Volume 43. Needed to give everyone a quick update. So, interesting enough, the place that I get my PET scans done at here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they called this morning, and interesting enough, I guess, they're having some issues with their machine. So, they actually had to close down today, and I was not able to go in for my scheduled appointment. So I'm now getting the PET scan done tomorrow, which is fine. It doesn't change anything, but I just thought I would let you guys know. And that probably will delay the results maybe till next week sometime. Obviously, we're excited about getting them, look forward to sharing them. We're thinking of some fun, creative ways that we might be able to kind of announce the results to everyone. So stay tuned, but please be patient and just know at the soonest possible moment that we can do something cool, exciting, creative, and release all the information. We'll do that, and we'll eventually at some point write a blog, post a copy of the pictures for everyone to be able to see exactly what we're reading to you, what we're seeing, and what the results are. I'm not afraid of any results. I'm not afraid of any scan. I'm not afraid of anyone's opinion. I just share to share. This is our journey. I'm on my way to Wellville. I believe the answer to cancer and so many diseases is just an embrace and a willingness to live a different lifestyle. I embrace that. I'm on a journey, and no matter what this PET scan reveals, I know the truth, and that is I'm healing from the inside out, and I'm going to continue to enjoy optimal digestion, optimal energy, and optimal health no matter what. But I do believe there is a great chance that from a PET scan's perspective that we will have medical proof, and it very most likely will show NED, no evidence of disease, and I think there's a great opportunity for it to say that they can't find any cancer. And if that's the case, we'll be ecstatic. I will celebrate. Our family will celebrate. We will celebrate with so many of you around the world that have supported this journey, have contributed in one way or another, and we're just happy to share this outcome with you. So just know that I was not able to get a PET scan done today. They called and their machine is broken or is down or something's not working, so they had to close their offices today. So they rescheduled it to tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know there. I also just wanted to share two quick thoughts as I jumped on here. I'm just sitting in the parking lot at Marion Medical of Dr. Michael Taylor, my naturopath here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Just got my morning infusion. This morning it was alpha lipoic acid, ALA, which I still get at least one a week. And then I also got wormwood, or I think you say it, super artemisinin, which I'm also still getting on a weekly basis typically when I'm in town. And then I'll be getting vitamin C this afternoon, and then I'll be getting vitamin C after my PET scan tomorrow, and I'll be getting curcumin before my PET scan tomorrow. So this week I'm actually getting 10 IVs, 10 infusions, so still going at it strong, and feel very blessed and fortunate to have the ability and the means to continue to follow a very specific protocol from my grease blood test results, and to just continue to give my body everything it needs from an infusion standpoint, from taking 80 to 100 supplements that are targeted to continue to help restore all my organs and heal my body completely in every way, continuing to eat fruits and vegetables a high percentage of the time, and continuing to just feel inspired and motivated to just want to live a great lifestyle, to want to guard my sleep, to want to guard my energy, my time, to just continue to choose living food and to eat things that love me back and allow me to feel great and have tons of energy and want to go out and live an incredible, fun, magnificent, exciting life. Because, man, there are some cool things in the works on what we're going to be doing in 2017, and we're going to have a lot of fun this Christmas season and just celebrate. So what is our perspective? I posted a picture of something, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before, and it was a picture of a guy standing on a little island, basically out in the middle of like a large body of water. And the caption above him or her, as they see a boat arriving, is they say, "Oh, wow, a boat!" And then the picture next to it is the same picture, but it's now from the perspective of the boat and the person in the boat. The person in the boat says, "Oh, wow, land." See, folks, whether we were in the boat and we say, "Oh, wow, land," or we're on the land and we say, "Oh, wow, a boat." See, life boils down to our perspective. We are in control of our perspective. We get to choose how we're going to look at anything or how we're going to look at something. What is going to be our response? How are we going to frame what we're dealing with? How are we going to frame this gift that we've been given? How are we going to frame our challenges? How are we going to frame our situation? What is our perspective on relationships? What is our perspective on our health? What is our perspective on what we have control of? See, there's an interesting paradigm, and it's I'm in control of everything, but at the same time, I'm in control of nothing. Just ponder on that for a while. I got that from my good friend and one of the owners at Chipsa Hospital, who's writing a book around the idea of the power of possibility. Are we tapping into the power of possibility? See, folks, it is an absolute constant thing in my life today. It's emails, it's Facebook news feed, it's private messages, it's phone calls, it's text. I'm constantly hearing about sickness, disease, cancer, autoimmune issues, Lyme's disease. I mean, you name it, I'm hearing about it. It's unflippin' believable how many people are sick, how many people are having health issues. But you know what's really more unbelievable to me, and I find extremely sad, is the limiting beliefs around the fact that most people seem to act like they can do nothing about it. They act like it's just bad luck. They act like they feel frustrated that they even live this life here on planet Earth. And they're not realizing that they could respond differently. They could frame their perspective in a healthy way. There is something that we can do about it. We do have the opportunity to change our lifestyle. There is something called healing. What is the limiting belief that may be holding you personally back in your own health journey? What is it that continues to keep you hung up on eating crap food, and why you keep telling yourself some story on why you can't eat real food? What is it that you're allowing to overwhelm you with all the information that may be out there, and then you have the all or nothing syndrome? And you think, well, since I can't do it all perfectly, and since there isn't a perfect path to living in great health, then I'll just say, screw it. I'll just say, fuck it, right? For those of you that have to have those passionate words in your life to be able to express the issues that you're dealing with. And so how many of us are living in the all or nothing syndrome? If I can't do it all, if I can't be perfect, if I can't eat perfect, if the world can't be perfect, if my circumstances can't be perfect, which I'm not even sure what perfect even means, it's some ideal that we build up in our mind, then I'll just do nothing. I'll just eat crap food, I won't take care of myself, and I'll just go out and live like an idiot and be a fool, and then just suffer the consequences and die. And you go, well, I'm not saying that. Yeah, well, most of us don't have to say it with our words, but some of us are saying it with our lives. What if we reframed our perspective? What if we got set free from the all or nothing syndrome? And what if we could just buy into the idea that we were powerful, that we did have some say in how we live, that we could turn things around with some small decisions, that it was actually fun to live healthy, that what if it was okay to make different choices than our friends? What if it became cool to eat well? What if it became the neat thing in your household was that you actually shut your phone off and went to bed? What if it became the in thing that you got to brag about how much you sleep, or why you are not doing these things, or why you've said no to certain things that brought stress? Why can't that be the cool thing? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just want to jump on here, give you a quick update in case you jumped on late. I'm not able to get the PET scan today. They called me early this morning. I guess their machine is broken down. They were trying to get it fixed, but they had to close their offices today, so they've postponed my PET scan till tomorrow. It'll probably be early next week when we have the results. Of course, we'll post them. We're looking for a creative, fun, exciting way to announce what we believe. We have a very good chance of having the medical proof that I'm NED, no evidence of disease, and 100% cancer-free. But even if the results are they still find a sliver of cancer, even if the PET scan revealed that I'm not 100% free according to that scan, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I already know what's true. I'm on my way to Wellville, and I'm going to live well, and I'm going to continue embracing the real answer to disease and cancer, and it's a new lifestyle. I'm going to continue embracing the body was made to heal, it wants to heal, and it can heal. I want to eat well because I love myself. It's cool to eat well. And if other people have a different opinion, well, I'm just sorry that they're settling in their life for crap food that doesn't bring energy, that doesn't bring, life and vitality. And I'm not talking about perfection. You guys have listened to me enough, and I'm not talking about trying to do anything 100%. I don't even believe in the ideal of perfectionism anymore. I don't think it's about being perfect. I think it's about living well. It's about guarding our hearts. It's about making wise choices, and it's about continually moving in a direction of health and wellness and freedom and grace, and embracing the messiness and finding joy by reframing our perspective and having fun along the way, and saying, you know what, sometimes circumstances suck. Sometimes the way the planet Earth is set up and the universe conspires things or whatever, I don't like it. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy life anyway because it was a gift. I didn't have anything to do with me getting here in the first place. So why don't I just suck it up, right? And suck it up means, you know what? I'm going to re-look at things differently. It's not, I'm going to ignore the fact that, that would be nice if it was different. But you know what would be nice is that if I would just choose to be happy. It'd be nice if I would just choose grace. It'd be nice if I would just choose to be okay with the fact that I don't love every single thing about my spouse. I don't love every single thing about the government. I don't love every single thing about my naturopath doctor. I don't love every single thing that my kids do. So what? What's it to you? What's it to me, right? There's plenty of wonderful things to focus on. There's plenty of life to be lived, right? Who's got time to sit around? See, folks, I'm going to finish this Wisdom from the Recliner, Volume 42, with this. Who you aren't and who I'm not. Who we aren't isn't interesting. What you're not doing isn't interesting. What you're not accomplishing isn't interesting. Where you failed in life isn't interesting. The fact that you haven't completely overcome your issues or your addiction or your financial struggle, it's not interesting. It's not. You know what is interesting? The fact that you're alive. You know what's interesting? That hope still abounds. You know what is interesting? That there's still a chance to live a different life and take a different course and to take step one today. Those things are interesting. who you aren't and what you're not doing and what you haven't accomplished and what failures you've had to this point in your life and how many different marriages you've been in or how many different things you should have done differently, right? It's not interesting. Stop putting energy and focus on all the shit in your life that's not interesting. It's not. Okay? You know what's interesting? You're cool. You're a human being. You're alive. You can learn from the mistakes. You can move forward. You can do whatever you want to do. You're a co-creator with God. You're a co-creator with the person who made you, the one that invented the universe, right? Whatever your belief is around the higher power, God, it doesn't matter to me, right? Go co-create. Get set free from the all or nothing syndrome. Change your perspective, reframe how you're looking at stuff, love yourself, right? And focus on what is interesting. Your skills, your talents, what you're good at, you're beautiful, you're magnificent, you're significant, you're worthy, you're valuable, period. And what you haven't done and what you didn't accomplish and where you continue to fail and all those other issues and things, nobody, what's it to you? What's it to me? All right? Anyway, I got to run, okay? I got to run to my chiropractor. I got a couple of errands to run. Then I got to come back and get my IV this afternoon. And then I got a massage at my one chiropractor. Then I got to pick up my two littles at swim lessons and then enjoy a wonderful evening with my beautiful wife, Caroline. And we got family pictures coming up on Friday. Can't wait to do those. So, love you all. Have a great day. Ryan Lelf signing off. Wisdom from the Recliner. See you next time.